this is what I'm going to finally show you all today. I love my flavored frozen electrolytes. It ends up being like shaved ice, not snow cone per se, but like shaved ice. That's one way. I eat it, I microwave it. And this one has been in the refrigerator since this morning. And so this is that slushy texture. See it, hear it? Can you hear that icy? So I like this texture. And I'm gonna show you all. Finally, I'm gonna show you how I make it. I lost 180 pounds. Let's start living life. This is life after weight loss. We have 7 containers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to show you how I like them. You don't have to put I like electrolytes in it. So that one was raspberry element. And then this is a kiwi lime flavor enhancer. You don't have to put this added to it, okay? Some people don't want to do that, and that's perfectly fine. This is grape salty. I do have a link for salty in the description of my video if you decide you wanted to try it. This is mango tangelo. And so for all of mine, they consist of a electrolyte and a flavor enhancer. So that's just kind of the base for them. But for me, I'm all about prepping things at like one day a week. So that way weekday Terri does not have to think or do anything. She comes home and she eats her supper and she collects whatever she's going to take for work the next day. And then she can just go chill out and not think anymore. I have to think a lot at work. And so I don't want to think when I'm at home. So this is one of those like sweet, fun treats that you don't have to have a creamy machine. You don't have to have anything special for. It's just simple. It's just going to be 4 ingredients for mine. Yours could be less, but I've got electrolytes. Then I know I'm getting some electrolytes during the day. And then, like I said, a flavor enhancer. Again, flavor enhancer is not required. I used to not use them. So that is up to you. Then I have some beef gelatin. And I have a teaspoon, or tablespoon, sorry. 1 tablespoon. And I put it in there. Put it in there. I don't know why I do the dry ingredients first. That may be the wrong way of doing it, y'all. You figure it out as you make yours. But, so yeah. So then I do 1 tablespoon of those ingredients. Then I have water in a big thing to make it easier on myself. And I get out a big long spoon. And maybe I'll start down here. These containers, this is like 4 cups. So I fill it up to this line right here. You don't have to be exact, okay? This is just what I do yeah, it's just what I do. So I fill it up to this line with cold water, and then I'm gonna come back and fill it up maybe another finger's width with hot water. So this is not super duper science, okay? So I add my cold water, and man, sometimes I go to the line, sometimes I go a little below the line. Sometimes I accidentally go a little above the line. So that's why I say this part is not science. So don't freak out if you're like, but Terri, how many cups is it? Well, I could tell you it's maybe 2, maybe 2.5 cups, maybe almost 3 cups. So it's somewhere in there, and it depends on what Terri made it, how accidental carried away she might have gotten with it. Now I'm going to go ahead and start stirring them up a little bit. The color comes from the flavor enhancer, okay? The electrolytes did not have a color, and the gelatin does not have a color. So if you do not like having, you know, fake artificial colors, artificial sweeteners, and that kind of thing, don't add the flavor enhancer. That's just simple. You just make yours. You could put in, I don't know, squirt. You could squeeze in some strawberries, maybe. I don't know what you could put in there, but you could put in whatever little heart desires. So I'm gonna get these stirred up. I stir it up pretty quick because the gelatin kind of clumps up if I don't stir it really fast. So I'm gonna get those 5 stirred up. Now, let's get these last 2 going, y'all. Okay, so I pour to almost the line, or about the line, whatever your heart feels. And this you may be like, dude, that is way too much. I couldn't do all that. That's all right. Don't do this much. You know what I'm saying? The point is not, this is how much Terri needs. But if you want a smaller container, you could do a smaller container. And that's all right. You might be like, girl, I want a container like that. Then that would be perfect. And I would fill it up to halfway with cold water and a little more with hot water. So I would do this exact same thing no matter what container I'm using. But I might use a little less of the gelatin. So you could think just approximately 1 tablespoon of gelatin for 4 cups of water. So if you're making less, you might want less. But the gelatin is what gives it that fun texture. So you're supposed to let the gelatin bloom for a couple minutes. So I'm gonna let it bloom for a couple minutes, and then I have a kettle. Then I'm gonna get my kettle going, and that's when we'll add the hot water. They say don't add boiling water, just add hot water. So I'm gonna get my kettle going, and if it happens to boil, then I'll let it look over here. He's sad, very sad. I'm not giving him anything. This is not a fun cooking thing. This is not a fun prep where he gets a bite of something, so he's a little on the sad side. But I'm gonna let this sit for 2-3 minutes, and then we'll get the hot kettle water. Just for a little context, once they're made, I put them in my freezer. I do have one that I made without electrolytes. I want to kind of see if it's a little different. But I put them in here. I keep them in my freezer. And then in the morning, because I like one before I go to bed, I put it in the refrigerator. And that was actually, I did that yesterday morning. So that slushy kind of flavor texture is because it's been in the refrigerator since yesterday morning. So it's held up pretty good. This one, if I forget, the full one that we did, this one I just popped in the microwave for 3 minutes, okay? And then I'll just slowly start chipping around the outside until I get to the inside. But I'm putting it in the refrigerator now because I'm gonna eat it later. But also, when I go to work in the mornings, I have a lunch box. And as you know, I take that to work with me every day. So in the mornings, I'm watching for little bubbles. In the mornings, what I do is I take one out of the freezer, put it in the bottom of my lunch box, and then I set my veggies and my meat on top of it. So then that way, by the time I eat it around 3 o'clock, I don't have to microwave it or nothing. It is perfect. Now, I probably wouldn't set it out on a counter until 3 o'clock. It might get a little too wet or too defrosted, but it works out really well. All right. Starting to see a few little bubbles in here. Like I said, I'm not trying to boil it. I'm just trying to warm it up. So let me, hopefully you can watch. Well, you'll see it as I get closer. So now I don't know, add another little bit to it. Add the hot water. Well, I'll stir it in the end. And then I add some hot water. That one's definitely below that line. So that's why I say this is not rocket science. But I definitely put the lid on it before I transfer it to the freezer. And these are those lock and lock lids. So it will save me from making a big old mess. So see, I'm not exact. I probably could be or should be. I know I need more in there for my coffee later. And then I just go Stir. 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 Gotta be careful because you don't want it to peel. You don't want to peel it, guys. But now, like I said, so you don't need no creamy machine. You can have some amazing flavored ice, some amazing frozen gelatin, whatever you want to call it. So now, and I probably put it on too soon, but that's all right. So I put the lid on. Put the lid on. Get the lid on. I'm gonna match this lid to it because that's red. None of them are purple though. So I'll put this purple on this blue one. I could have put the blue on the blue, but nah. And now I put them in the freezer. So I'll show you them in the freezer. Give me just a second. So when I put them in, I put the fresh ones in the back, and then I put the frozen ones in the front. So now this week's Terri is gonna have a delicious, hydrating electrolyte treat. And like I said, I have that every day at work. It helps extend my day so I'm not starving. And then I have it before bedtime, and just kind of helps my brain feel like I'm getting something fancy. But it's not super fancy. It's I think like 30 calories of collagen, or of gelatin, and those little flavor enhancers, they don't, maybe 1 or 2 calories. And then the element, I think, or salty, those have a couple calories. So yeah, so that is an amazing, fun treat that my brain is like, oh, getting something fancy. So yeah, I just want to share that with you guys.